Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you got a 3-day weekend out of it. I did. I know some people don't get a 3-day weekend. That sucks and all, but it's understandable most times. Hope you watch some good baseball, some good softball. We're going to go over our baseball conference tournaments and softball super regionals. A lot of people lost that you didn't think were going to, and they did. We'll go over that. Only got a few news items today, so that's cool. We'll get that out of the way. Before we start, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Let's get started. It's all baseball news, as a matter of fact. University of Houston baseball coach Todd Whitting out after 16 seasons. He was the second winningest coach in Cougar Pro baseball program history. Didn't have a good year this year. Neither did the softball team, as a matter of fact, for U of H. But haven't seen if they got a new coach yet, but they're looking for one. NC State baseball coach Elliott Avent announces his retirement after 30 years there at NC State. I think he started off there as a assistant, and then he took over the program as the head coach. And I saw that one of their assistant coaches, I think, is going to take over that NC State baseball program. So happy retirement to him. And after 16 years, UNLV's baseball coach Stan Stalt, he's going to retire too. So, two retirees, coaches, y'all enjoy your retirement, fishing, hunting, and the grandkids, whatever you're going to do. You guys have earned it. All right, so we're going to do a quick review of the things that happened. I watched some of the baseball conference tournaments. Some crazy things did happen. Some teams won that you didn't think were going to win. So let's get it now. ACC. Number 3, Georgia Tech beat number 2, North Carolina 13-6 in the championship game. Georgia Tech 14 hits, 2 errors. Tar Heels 8 hits, 1 error. Georgia Tech Zuckerman solo home run and an RBI single. Boris also had a 2-run home run. On the Tar Heels side, Hull 2-run home run and an RBI single. Kelly's had a 2-run single. Georgia Tech, your ACC baseball champions. In the American Athletic Conference, 36-22, Eastern Carolina beat 38-20. UTSA 1-0 to win it. Wallace, he hit the run, RBI single. Atlantic 10, 37-23, VCU beat 26-31, Rhode Island 9-1. VCU's Adaman 2-run home run. They had 13 hits in that one, so there you go. Rhode Island 8 hits, 4 errors. Big East Championship, 33-24. St. John's beat 31-26. Creighton 5-3. St. John's Bernardi solo home run. 7 total errors in that game between both those two teams. Big South, they went 2 games, 34-26. Longwood beat 32-28. USC Upstate 4-1. USC Upstate won that second game 8-1. Big Ten, number 1 UCLA beat number 14 Oregon 3-2. Number 1 UCLA 8 hits, 0 errors. So did Oregon. They had 8 hits, 0 errors in that game. UCLA Cervantes 5 strikeouts. Gasparino had an RBI triple. Espinoza RBI single. Oregon side, Mabus and Lukai each hit solo home runs. Big Ten, who was it? I think it was Michigan State. They kind of made a run at the beginning of the tournament. I think they beat Purdue and some other good team. It's like, hey, how far are these guys going to go? Not very far. They had a couple great games, but that was it for Michigan State. Big West, 36-22. Cal Poly beat UC San Diego 4-3. Cal Poly's Petty, 7 strikeouts. UC San Diego hit the ball 8 times, but only 3 wins. Coastal Conference, 38-20. Northeastern beat 41-17. Campbell 3-2. Both those teams had 8 hits. Conference USA, 46-13. Jacksonville State beat 41-19. Liberty 10-0. Jackson State's Richardson, 2-run and solo home run in that game. Missouri Valley, Illinois Chicago beat Southern Illinois 7-2. Mountain West went 2 games, 36-23. San Diego State beat 29-26. Washington State 9-2. Cougars won that second game though, 14-4. Northeast Conference, 30-20. Long Island beat 34-20. Fairleigh Dickinson 22-8. Long Island's Durso, grand slam in that one. Long Island, 16 RBIs in that game. 22-8. That's a hell of a game. Ohio Valley, 36-26. Little Rock beat 33-21. Eastern Illinois, 10-6. Little Rock's Champlain, 2-run double. Sampson and Bombach each hit 2-run singles. Southeastern Conference, number 4 Georgia beat number 12 Arkansas 11-1. Georgia 10 hits, 0 errors. Arkansas 9 hits, 2 errors. Farley for the Bulldogs, 6 strikeouts. Ackerman, 2-run home run and a 2-run single. Lujo and Hudson hit RBI doubles for Georgia. Arkansas, New hit a solo home run. That was their only run. SEC, I couldn't believe LSU actually made the tournament, and then they beat Oklahoma. I was like, wow, what the hell's going on here? Then lost to Auburn. Was it 3-1? I think they lost to Auburn after being tied 1-1 forever. So that was a little bit of a surprise. LSU even making it in the first place and then beating Oklahoma, who's a decent team. In the SWAC, 33-21 Alabama State beat 30-22 Florida A&M 8-6. 27 total hits between those two teams in that game. Sun Belt, number 8 Southern Miss beat 39-23 Louisiana 11-7. Southern Miss 15 hits, 1 error. Louisiana 8 hits, 1 error. Southern Miss's Russo, two-run home run. Smith, solo home run and an RBI single. Higgon, he hit a 2-run single for the Eagles. Louisiana, Collins had a 3-run home run. Nice game for him. Amity hit a 2-run home run. Just lost by 4 runs, though. Nobody else could crack out a home run for him. America East, 31-20 Binghamton beat 24-32 Maine, 7-3. Maine, 3 errors, so we knew that wasn't going to get it done. Atlantic Sun, 29-24 Lipscomb beat 31-28 Northern Alabama, 5-4. Lipscomb's walk-off home run to win that game. Big 12, number 13 Kansas beat number 9 Virginia, 9-0. Kansas 11 hits, 0 errors. Kansas 6 hits, or West Virginia, 6 hits, 2 errors. Kansas Dykoff 3-run home run, Bach RBI single and a solo home run in that one. Horizon 25-31 Milwaukee beat 27-28 Wright State 5-4. 15 total hits between those two teams in that game. Metro Atlantic 33-18 Rider beat 31-23 Fairfield 6-1. Riders Pascal RBI triple, nice for him. Mac 35-17 Northern Illinois beat 33-29 Toledo 5-1. 14 total hits in that game between both those schools. SoCon 35-24 Citadel beat 11-25 Sanford 3-1. Citadel's Holmes 10 strikeouts. Nice game for him. Dancy RBI double. Citadel needed something good to happen to their athletic program, and they did. They won their conference. Summit 24-31 South Dakota State beat 25-24 Oral Roberts 9-6. West Coast 34-25 St. Mary's beat San Fran, who was 28-30, 7-6. St. Mary's Santos 6 strikeouts. Griffith hit an RBI double. In the WAC 37-19 Charleston State beat 28-32 Sacramento State 21-11. Thought they were playing football. Let's see here. McLeod for Tarleton State, solo home run and a 2-run single. And then Portnack, I think this is his name, Portnack for Sacramento State, solo home run and an RBI single. So nice for him. Yesterday was selection Monday, I guess they called it. Usually selections shows are on Sunday, but it was on Monday yesterday. Thursday, we'll go over some of the more intriguing games in the first round in the regionals of the baseball playoffs. Super Regional Softball, Austin. Texas won that one. Arizona State won the first game 4-1. Longhorns won the next two 4-3 and then 5-0. Gainesville. I know Texas Tech's a good team. They got a great pitcher, but I didn't think they were going to go into Gainesville and beat Florida, and they did. Texas Tech won the first game 10-8. Florida got pissed, won the second game 10-2. Texas Tech got pissed back, won that third game 16-7. Beat them down in Gainesville. That's just crazy. Another one, I didn't think this was going to happen. Mississippi State, they win the Norman Super Regional. Won the first game 11-9. OU won the second game 7-1. And then Bulldogs shut them out 6-0 in the third game. Did not think Mississippi State was going to win that one. Alabama, they won Tuscaloosa Regional. Swept LSU 7-0, 4-1. God, the LSU sports this year, man. Wow, I don't know. Fayetteville, Arkansas won that one. Swept Duke 14-5 and then 10-2 in the second game. Nebraska, man, they are a hell of a softball team. Won their regional there in Lincoln. Swept Oklahoma State, who's had the history of being a damn good softball program. Beat them 8-1 and 9-1. Los Angeles, UCLA swept Central Florida 9-1 and then 14-4. Won that second game. Knoxville, Tennessee won there. They swept Georgia 3-1, 2-1. That's crazy. Okay, so the Women's College World Series starts Thursday at noon. So we're going to do the show Thursday. We'll go over the scores that already happened because I'm sure by the time I get a video done, we'll already have game 1 done, maybe game 2 halfway. We'll see. I haven't looked at the total schedule. But we will go, like I said, we'll go over the intriguing games in the baseball regionals. There's some regionals that are kind of stacked, and then some that are kind of like one, maybe 2 good teams. But we'll go over the intriguing games and the intriguing matchups there on Thursday. Anyway, the day after a 3-day weekend sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. But it's almost over, so that's the good news. Anyway, keep your head down, stay busy. We will be back on Thursday to go over the Women's College World Series and some of the baseball regionals. Stay busy. Weekend will be here again before you know it. We'll see you next time.